Hello there, everyone. TheAndrata here, and welcome back to episode 12 of our All the Mods 7 Let's Play series, season 2, where today we are diving into the dark side of the world with EvilCraft. Doing some dark magic. Let's get started. Welcome back, my friends, to another wonderful day here in the world of TheAndrata, where we got some, initial world load lag because I just loaded into the world, and I'm like, you know what? Let's get started. I'm not even going to prep for this. We're just going to go. I think I left things off in a good spot. So, yeah, we're here today to work on EvilCraft, some blood crafting and everything. So last episode we left off, we had laid out our pool, we had gotten our dark gem upgraded to a shadow gem or something along that line, and we had done some stuff. It was a little bit of an eclectic episode. We did kind of a lot of little miscellaneous things all over the place, but we got stuff done and we are prepped. After the end of last episode, I then AFK'd for like 18 hours because I kind of forgot that the game was running when I walked away. And yeah, so we got a ton of stuff. We've got 19,000 copper, 10,000 or 9,000 charcoal, 1,200 iron. Copper, man, that is with the 1.18 changes. Look at how much copper we get. Copper is the resource, apparently now, the most common thing, because we have 1,200 iron roughly and 19,000 copper, and it's not like, it's been running the exact same. We have a builder that's doing the thing, so it's not like it's any different. But yeah, like that's a lot of copper. I don't even know what we're going to use all this copper for. Like, did copper replace iron in a lot of recipes? That'd be kind of cool if it was interchangeable now that there's so much of it. But I have no idea. It uses lots of copper. We have so much copper. I don't know what to do with myself. Anybody need some copper? It's free. You can have it. It's literally sitting there for you. Anyway, so AFK got some stuff. We're AFKing. I don't mind if accidentally. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Our dark gems. We have 666 Mark of the Beast dark gems. Oh, it could not be any more perfect timing. We're going to dive into some evil today. Anyway, yeah, I don't mind AFKing for long periods of time. I hope you guys don't either. It just allows us to build up resources. So like we have diamonds, that way we don't have to sit around and wait for things like this. Like we have diamonds, we have a few emeralds, not terribly too many, but we have 34 emeralds we can work with and everything. So it just makes things easier. Let's go ahead and pop over to our mining dimension and check how things are going out here. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're doing fairly decently here. I went ahead and kicked off our ancient debris miner again, and basically I made a bunch of netherite axes and filled this up, and then AFK'd for forever. So we're down to almost no netherite axes again, but we're doing good. We're doing good. I did end up having to restart this, which is why it says it's at chunk 3 of 1,089, not chunk 15 that it was at beforehand, because I wasn't paying attention. My ender chest filled up, my barrel filled up because the copper, again, 19,000 copper, and it basically didn't pick up any of the ores. I now have this set to turn off if the current operation is not possible. Hopefully that stops it from backstuffing this barrel, because what happened was, if we pop over to mining location and we take a look inside of this massive hole that we have, check it out. Look at all those ores that did not get picked up because it flubbed up. So they didn't get picked up because it flubbed up. It basically had no room for any of these ores. I have a jetpack. Why am I walking so slow? There was no room for any of this to go to, and so it's not going to void it out. It's just left it sitting here, and it voided out all of the cobblestone and everything around this. So yeah, this is like ore central. There are literally, well, I mean, if you need diamonds, we can find them easily, apparently. But yeah, not very much. Sorry for the quick movement there. I try to be smoother with this. A little bit of allthemodium there, about 3 blocks worth. We'll break that down when we get EvilCraft set up, and we can at least get Fortune 5 on there. Look, some more emeralds and things like that. But yeah, we basically it'll eventually come back through and clear all this. It's currently over here, and it's clearing out this whole section. But we're going to work on getting some better power gens so that this thing can run faster overall and be able to clear out things, better. So let's go ahead and pop home and get started with some EvilCraft. So last episode, again, like I said, we had left off and we had gotten ourselves our dark gem converted over to our dark power gem by throwing it into a pool of non-hardened blood blocks. With that, we are now able to make a couple different things. If we pop into our backpack, you're going to see I have that said dark gem here. I also made a dark tank. This is fairly, that's a filled tank, dark tank. I need the empty one. It's not terribly difficult to make, just required some of those dark gems, some glass, and some iron, and that holds 16 buckets. I figured why not? I don't know if it's needed, but I filled them up so that way we have this available to us. It's just a tank of blood. And then we have some hardened blood shards in our flint and steel, because as this blood that is sitting out here flowing has hardened, I have broken it with our flint and steel to get us the hardened blood shards. Now we have blood over here. This is not hardened at all. I don't know if it's because it's flowing or anything like that. I'm actually going to go ahead and fill this area in because we don't need this really anymore. Let's go ahead and get sand. And we'll fill this in. And I think, yeah, that's a source block. Or are you a source block? One of these, this one's not flowing, so I think this is a source block. These all might be. We'll let it sit here, see what happens. But we'll let it convert. If you are having trouble getting the blood to convert in the world, there is a mechanical process for this, and we're actually going to set it up because it's a little bit easier ultimately to automate. But there is the drying basin from Integrated Dynamics. All you have to do is get some wood and some dye and everything, and you can make a drying basin. You can then pump blood into this, which will make the hardened blood blocks, which you can convert over to blood shards. So each one of these will get you 9, and it's actually it may be a better conversion rate than breaking it with the flint and steel. I don't remember how many I broke to get 39 out of that. We'll have to see if this does eventually end up hardening. We'll have to see how that works. But with that being said, we have some stuff that we can work on. And our first thing that we're going to want to make based on from my reading of the book, if we take a look at the book here, I can show you guys. It's not, I'm going to be honest, it's not my favorite of books to look through. It doesn't have like a, oh, okay. Hey, we're going on the web. Oh, and now we're here. Anyway, okay. That's the web version button, by the way, if you wanted to open up the web version. It's not like all the other books that use patchouli or anything like that. So it doesn't have like an index where you can go into, I mean, there is an index, but it's not, you can't search it or anything. And you have to click through. I can't scroll wheel through and things like that. So kind of sort of a little bit annoying. And if I click previous page, it literally is taking me back through the whole book, not to where I was. I don't know how to get back to the chat table of contents. Yeah, table of contents. But anyway, here's the book. Read through it. It's not terribly too long. You can read through basically all the stuff that's in there and get a basic understanding. But I think the first thing that we're going to want to make here is a blood infuser. The blood infuser is what's going to allow us to infuse things with blood. And in order to do so, we are going to need a blood infusion core. This is going to be what we're going to use our first dark power gem for, is to make this infusion core. So let's go ahead and grab my thingamadoody here, throw all that into there, and we're going to get a blood infusion core. Toss that into our inventory and get ourselves a blood infuser. And the reason that we're going with a blood infuser as our first item is because it now allows us to make these dark power gems without having to use 5 buckets or 9 buckets of blood laying on the ground and toss it in. We can use 250 millibuckets in a dark gem, give it 10 seconds of time, and we get dark power gems out of this, which are used for a majority of the crafting recipes here in EvilCraft. Okay, so blood infuser, first piece of the puzzle. And we'll go ahead and add this up to our top area. You may notice that we have a nice nifty little elevator here. We'll talk about that probably at the end of the episode. But we'll go ahead and set this up here. You know, the evilness is going to want line of sight to the sky and everything, right? You know, that way the evil can flow in and it's uninhibited. I think, you know, that's my idea at least. Auto supply can like extract, like magically pull. Oh, wait. Oh, it is. Hey, extract. It worked. My idea of extract did the thing because it actually did fill this up. So yeah, it pulled from here first because this is set to auto supply. So it was auto supplying the dark tank, and then the dark tank was automatically supplying the blood infuser. I like that. I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to put this in there. And also you can combine these if you didn't know. I can combine these two together and get a 21 bucket blood extractor. I don't know what the advantage of the dark tanks is at that point then. Like, you can increase capacity, right click to auto supply, but if I can increase the blood extractor, why wouldn't I just store all my blood in a blood extractor and not in a dark tank? Other than the fact that a dark tank can be placed in the world, and so you can pump into and out of it, but at that point, I would probably just use a different tank system. Though this whole auto supply thing was kind of nifty. I'll keep them separate for now. If we need to combine them, we can. But there we go. We have 10 buckets of blood inside of our blood infuser. I can go ahead and grab our dark gems. Give me this guy back. And we're still at 666. I'm going to have to break the, break the evilness, but we'll place those in there and let those convert over. From there, that gets us our blood infuser, which will allow us to make more of these blood infusion cores fairly cheaply. We're going to go ahead and get a drying basin set up so we can convert some of this blood over. We just need some black dye. What do I have for black dye, actually? I don't know if I have anything. Yeah, I don't have any black dye stuff. I can crush charcoal. Can I pulverize charcoal? That'd be swell. I can squeeze or wither rose. That was really helpful. I can mill. Man, I don't want to have to deal with create to get this done. Edelwood oil? Nope, can't make you. Dye essence, that'd be great. I'm gonna have to go find you know where I can probably find some fairly simply. Can I hop up here? We have Botania literally all over the mining dimension. I guarantee I can find some black mystical black flowers, like right there. That solves the problem. Give me those, give me those, give me those, and go back home. That should solve the problem. I can now convert those over to petals, and then I can get everything going. So tall mystical black flower, convert you. I'll do, it's fine. We'll do all of you. And then give me 2 black dye. Perfect. I like it. That was easy. So that gives me the drying basin, which means we can get more of that hardened blood stuff that we're going to end up ultimately needing. Yeah, we'll put this up here. That's fine. Oh, what the heck just happened? Okay, don't climb ladders with your jetpack on. It freaks out on you, okay? So drying basin goes over here. If you've never used the drying basin before, it's fairly simple. Let's go ahead and turn that off, though. It'd be kind of cool if I could just have this auto supply into there. But let's go ahead and get a regular tank. Can we do a mechanism tank? This unable to search properly drives me nuts. Tank from at mechanism. Yeah, that'll be fine. Mechanism tank. Perfect. And then if we place you on top of here, and then I fill you up. Yeah, you can take all that blood. That's fine. And then I don't have a configurator. Mechanism, will you give me the configurator for free? For free? For free? For free? Buckets? Free? The configurator is not hard to make. It would just be very handy if I could actually search for it. I found that I have to actually search in JEI first before I do anything over here, and then it works a little better. Configurator is going to require an energy tablet, which is going to require some infused alloys, which I don't have. Yep, that would be the case. Give me some osmium. I did go ahead and cook up all of the extra that we had here, so we can throw the osmium into there. No, it's not osmium. I'm sorry. Before I let that run, osmium is going to make the basic control circuits. It's iron that needs to go through here. All right, give me a second. Let me get this infused alloy, and I'll get the thing that we're going to need, the configurator. I'll be back. Okay, alloys acquired, which means we can now make the configurator. I do have the energy tablet in here. I picked it up and put it in my inventory because it's a quest. So now there we go. We have the configurator, and it's going to fill up with power. Honestly, I've never actually needed power for the configurator. I don't know what the power on this thing does, but it does something. But anyway, that allows that to fill with blood, and then it will just automatically dry. And I believe we can place a hopper into this bad boy. And it will or the hopper will pull the item out, and then we can just end up with the dried blood, and it'll do the thing. If I could place this like so. Yeah, look, there we go. Hardened blood, automatically processing. All we got to do is put blood into there, and we get hardened blood out of it. I like it. And then eventually we could upgrade this to the power drying basin, which does all of that process for you auto-magically. Okay, so there's that. Let's go ahead and put our configurator away and continue on. So that's drying basin. Check. We have blood infusion cores, not automated, but producible. Check. We did a basic fluid tank. Check. So now what we need to do in order to get our vengeance pickaxe, because remember, this is our goal, is the vengeance pickaxe. We need to get ourselves dark sticks. Diamonds, hardened blood, and dark sticks. And then dark sticks is just gems and undead planks. Undead planks is stripped undead wood. I actually didn't look through this. So I'm trying to figure out where the heck all this stuff comes from. Yeah, you don't come from that. I'm assuming there is an undead tree. Undead sapling. An undead sapling comes from a blood infuser of a dead bush. And a dead bush, salt, and any sort of sapling. And salt is going to come from smelting up a water bottle. Okay, we're going to have to go that route because unless I see some bushes around here, but really no, we don't have a desert going on. Actually, there looks to be a dead bush there. We might need more than this though. So let's go ahead and get this process going. That way we can get this little sapling guy going. So we need a water bottle, which is going to be this, and we're going to get 16 of them. Perfect. We're going to take one of those water bottles, or half of them, smelt them up real quick. That's going to turn them into salt. We're getting a little salty about it. Then the salt can be converted over to a salt and a sapling, right? Salt. And then sapling. Look at all those spruce saplings. And we got 2 dead bush. And then we have to just infuse those with blood. And we're going to get some dead trees going. Hey, get up there. Get. Bam. Give me my dark power gems. And we're going to get 2 dead saplings from this. And then grow them. Undead sapling grows an undead tree. Kind of makes sense. Ideally, I'll keep one of these on hand. Jewel of the Kieran deals a huge amount of damage on hit, doubled on undead. That's from ElementalCraft, not EvilCraft. 2 different mods. Okay, so undead sapling, does it need any sort of special like soil or anything like that? Index. Undead sapling. I was able to reanimate dead saplings. The trees that grow from this process are remarkable, to say the least. They seem to give off some blood if grown naturally, but the saplings that drop still seem to be dead. Combining it with a dark gem, it results in some sticks. Killing a sapling is as simple as shearing a living one in a crafting grid. Is that tree growing in a desert? Dropping sticks made from this wood always seem to rotate their lighter side in a certain direction. Could it be pointing to somewhere? Ominous. Ooh, where's it pointing to? The nether? Let's go ahead and plant our undead sapling here then, I guess. It said it was in the desert. Nope. Won't let me plant there. Lets me plant it there, though. Hopefully there's enough grass. And can I bone meal this, or are we going to have to actually chill and wait? I have a little bit of bone meal. Hey, we got a tree. Now, as far as I know, it said that this is supposed to drip blood. Can I, like... How do I get this blood? Like, if it's going to drip it. Oh, look. Blood stain. And then I think you have to, like, shift right click. Click it. Extract it. Yeah, you can extract it to pick it up. Shift right click with your blood extractor and you can pick it up. So it'll drip blood stains onto the ground. So it's a passive source of blood gen. But we're here for the logs. I will go ahead and plant that other sapling. Or if we end up getting a sapling. No? Okay. We got dead bush out of it. Let's grab that undead sapling, because having that you know, a passive source of blood gen, it would be kind of nice to have. It can just drip onto the ground and I can come pick it up as needed. Okay, so that now gets me undead logs, which gets me undead planks. And then those were to sticks. No, those go with a dark gem. Yeah, and there's dark sticks. Perfect. And dark sticks now allows me to get my vengeance pickaxe. Look how easy that was. Bam, we got a vengeance pickaxe. So we can grab multiple of these if we wanted to be able to combine the enchants and, you know, get up to higher levels and all of that stuff. But as it stands for now, I think this is good. Is Tetra in this pack? Tetra is not. I was like, can we like over enchant? How about the Apotheosis Library? It'd be kind of cool to store these in there. That's going to require infused hell shelves. We're nowhere near that, as well as some ender chests. Okay, but we got a pickaxe, right? We have vengeance or Fortune 5. However, using this tool is going to spawn vengeance spirits. And vengeance spirits, from what I understand, are mobs that are going to attack you and try and kill you, and ultimately not be the most friendly of beings in the world. You know, we don't want them. So what we want to do is purify our pickaxe. In order to do so, we're going to need to make ourselves a purifier. It's going to require some hardened blood shards, a dark block, and another one of those blood infusion cores. So we're going to grab that. We're going to see what the heck a dark block is. Fairly simple. And a purifier. And with the purifier, we can then pop on upstairs to our EvilCraft area. Set this bad boy up if I can ever climb the stairs. I don't know why I struggle with that. And unfortunately realize I have no blood because I converted all of my blood over to hardened blood. That may not have been the wisest choice. I need some blood. Nope, you don't go in there. Give me that back, buddy. You go in there. This does not have a UI. It just gets the item. So we need some blood. Hopefully, I don't know how much blood's down there. Otherwise, we're going to have to go kill some mobs. And I don't know, honestly, where my best place to find any mobs is going to be. So we have some blood down here. So you have 55 millibuckets, 14 millibuckets, 56, 16. Not nearly enough for what we need. Let's go ahead and... Oh, hello. What are you? And can I get blood from you? You're a red trader as far as I know. You're like, look, he's like angry, the red merchant. And he does trade some stuff. I receive blank. You receive blank. That's all he has, though. Give me your blood. Really not that much from him. Oh, by the way, I set up our volcanic source link over here with a bunch of source jars with our botany pot. I basically just made a ton of source jars. I don't know why these ones aren't getting full, or is it just still... Oh, you know what? The pickaxe died. That's what it is. I need to get more Automodium. Let's find our... This guy. Do blazes have blood? We're about to find out. Pickaxe, please. We're experimenting, you know. We're figuring out how this mod works. Do blazes have blood? I don't know. They may have blood that I can pull out from the blood extractor. I would love to have the Automodium chest plate so that I don't take fire damage here, but that's okay. What I would really love is for some blazes to spawn, though. Blazes do have blood. That was about 400. All right, I'm going to fill up my blood extractor again and come back. All right, blood extractor is full. Tank isn't, but that's okay for now. We're going to go ahead and, you know, block that back off, head back home. And now, hopefully, this is enough blood for our blood tank. I think I need to, you know, we can fill up our tank, just transfer it over to here, and then auto supply here. Does that work, or do I need to... There we go. Right click also works. So if we do this, we should be able to do that. And then, okay, it looks like it's done. We take this guy out and... Oh, Curse of Vengeance 1 is still on there. Okay, so it needs more blood to be able to take everything that it needs to off of there. And there we go. Fortune 5. Vengeance pickaxe with just Fortune 5 on it. Now, here's the question. What tier of pickaxe is this? Is this going to be a netherite level pickaxe so we can mine the Automodium, or am I going to have to extract the enchant? We do have the ability to extract the enchant from this mod by using a book with some blood. I don't know if this Promise of Tenacity is necessary. Let's find out. Give me you, please. Like if I put you in here. Yeah, blood infuser. I only have one slot available to me, but it's not doing anything. How do I get a second slot there, buddy? Well, we'll leave the book there. In order to make this, though, it absorbs enchants when placed in the purifier. So if I put the pickaxe and this in there, it will convert. But we need a promise of tenacity, which is going to require an iron promise acceptor, 10 buckets of blood, and a block of iron. Okay. Bowl of promises is a... See, that's a promise of tenacity 3. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. Okay. I'm like, why do I need a 3 to get a 2? There we go. Tier 0 is dusted bowl of promises with some blood. So we're going to need quite a bit of blood here. Crushed dark gem. We're going to have to mechanically squeeze these or regular squeeze. So let's add that to the to-do list. We're going to need a bowl of empty promises, which is 3 of those dark power gems. Okay, so we got this in order to do this. Before we do all that, though, let's find out, like, do we even need to? We're going to pop over to mining location, kick on our jetpack, actually go to the mining location. Got a little excited there. All the modium, let's fall and fly. Okay. Yes, this does not count as a net. Oh my goodness! Can I land? Can I land? Oh, slow down. Jeez Louise. Okay. Does not count as a netherite level pickaxe. So we are going to have to do the whole blook thing so we can extract this Fortune 5 enchant off of this and put it onto our netherite paxel. And if that's the case, I'm going to make more of these. So the vengeance pickaxe. I'm sorry, not that. I wanted fortune. Fortune can go up to, Fortune 7. So if I get, because 2 Fortune 5s is going to equal Fortune 6, 2 more Fortune 5s is going to equal another Fortune 6, and then combine those to get Fortune 7. So we need a total of 4 Vengeance pickaxe. I'm going to go ahead and make these. I'm going to convert them. I'm going to go home. I'm going to fight some mobs, get myself some blood. I'm going to try and get a little extra blood too. I'll make a couple of these, I'm not going to convert it over to hardened, but can you get up the freaking ladder, buddy? Come on. Make a couple of these and just store some of this. That way we have it, or dark tanks. It really doesn't make a difference which one. It's all the same. And yeah, get us a bunch of blood so that we're not bottlenecked by it. And then we'll come back and get our Fortune 5 and then get going good. Apparently it's been a while since I've slept too, because we have an invisible phantom. Oh, there he is. Tell me y'all, I did not see that. Tell me you guys didn't see it either. Yeah, what you want, buddy? Oh, okay. You wanna fight? Yeah, I can meet you in your domain here, buddy. Get out of here. Another one bites the dust. That's gonna be me. Okay. That's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. It's a quick dive into EvilCraft. I don't know how much we're going to get into it and everything. We're definitely going to get the Vengeance pickaxe. We're going to get that chest that can repair items for us, because that will become extremely handy, especially if we're going to put Fortune on this netherite pickaxe. We're going to want to be able to do the thing. I may upgrade to refined obsidian since we're here. I'll get a refined obsidian pickaxe probably, and then put the Fortune 7 on there and all that stuff, and see what other options we have for other things. We could put looting. There's a sword that we can get. We can put looting onto this sword and all that stuff. So we're gonna get that. We're gonna get the repairing thing. Look into the weather manipulation, though. From what I understand from your guys' comments, it's a little bit finicky. So we'll see. And then maybe look at a broomstick. And maybe get a little bit of flight just to see what it's like and have some fun with it. But yeah. Anyway, that's it for today's episode. I think I already said this, but again, if you enjoyed, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate it. It really does help out the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.